Hey, good morning, everyone. It is February 19th, just after 7:30. Getting on YouTube to do some more of these videos, trying to make them more uh, what do you want to say here? Regular. I think regular is a good word for that. Trying to get on YouTube a little bit more, not so much for just the big things, even though we've got some severe cold alerts across the state right now, and just waking up to a snowy scene over Lincoln. There were a few passing very light snow showers early on this morning during our morning show. Can't rule out a few flurries this morning with some cloud cover overhead. But yeah, it's just another day that you look outside at our camera network and it looks cold. My car started up this morning very grumpily, if that's a thing. I usually put bottles of heat in my car too to try to help it start easier on mornings like this, because it definitely sits outside overnight. But yeah, grumpy start to this morning. And with how cold we were yesterday, we set new record cold highs. Another way to say that is the lowest maximum high temperature. We set new records for those numbers. So Lincoln only got to 1. The previous cold high had been 6 degrees back in 1929 on February 18th. Omaha got to 2 degrees yesterday. Grand Island Hastings did not warm above 0. So yeah, new record cold highs for areas across eastern and southeastern Nebraska. We may do this again today for Wednesday. And then there may be some record lows in contention Thursday and Friday. But you're looking and you're waking up, and hopefully you got a warm drink in hand. I got some hot cocoa. We've got a wind chill in Lincoln at 20 below, 25 below in Omaha, 35 almost below in O'Neill. And you are looking at that right, Chadron, 47 below. You couldn't pay me to live in Chadron, to be honest. I do like it warmer than cold. But if we've got to get through these cold days, I definitely do not want to be anywhere where it's approaching almost 50 below. I know some people up that way. They are really a different breed to live in those areas, and we need people like you. Nebraska, it is not for everyone. That's what comes to mind on a morning like today. So a cold weather advisory will be in effect until noon today for Wednesday, February 19th for eastern Nebraska. That just means wind chills could be around 20 to 25 below. Frostbite doesn't take such a short time to get to. It takes a little longer to get into frostbite conditions under a cold weather advisory, more closer to about a half an hour or so. And then the rest of the state's still in an extreme cold warning through noon on Thursday for wind chills about 30 to 40 below and frostbite in as little as 10 minutes. Lincoln, your hour-by-hour wind chill looks like this today. Again, that cold weather advisory coming to an end at noon. You'll see we get better and warmer than about 15 below through the afternoon, maybe even 8 below through the warmest portions of the day today, but still a rather good day to stay inside. I had heard, too, from some friends recently, Kent, if you remember him with us, I think he had an expensive frozen pipe problem not too long ago with this cold snap. So make sure you're leaving your faucets at a trickle to kind of combat some of that on cold days like this, because we get even colder tonight. We have some of those skies clear out tonight, so that'll allow temperatures to really drop for Thursday morning. So we will join in on the extreme cold warning in eastern Nebraska for 9 o'clock tonight through 9 a.m. Thursday morning. Wind chills statewide will be around 30 to 40 below. And then we warm up. Look at this temperature outlook for February 24th through the 28th. That's Monday through Friday of next week, the last week of February. Maybe going more out like a lamb with some of these warmer temperatures. This is just a map to show you that we've got better chances at looking at above average temperatures. And looking at the forecast, what does that mean for actual temperatures? Well, I think we're going to be in the 50s for a majority of next week. Maybe a small chance at a rain-snow mix. More rain maybe than snow for Wednesday if we see much out of that disturbance. But yeah, we are looking a lot better. About, what is that? 75 degrees difference from Thursday morning to Tuesday afternoon's high. Count me in for it. I'm ready for spring. Maybe you guys are too. I think we're about 29 days away. But yeah, the forecast will look different. We'll just hold on. And again, that forecast for next week will help us get through some of these cold days through the end of this week.